Ghana TV so and I'm so I'm na same as that appetite so be a can be any year Attorney General and a third accused in the Forson ambulance case, Mr. Richard Japa. No can say Mr. Attorney General friend at oddly hours cash anything and some new corner or pay a samba couple between that 2 at 2 for between that pinning it down. That's no good BBS or court last Friday a lot of controversy about has some of the interest Gana from the judicial system, but in some people, how much and chichumu in the court autonomy, and it's for some of them, some say almost on the court hall. Yes, there's almost on me. I'm going to say the Bible updating now, motion now they have, and I'm bringing you different. Because with your current updates are a free a year, Mr. Richard Japa, and an AG, and at the Forson court case. If you a ban young quick, you would see Embra.
That's true.
Now, I wouldn't hire Casama for the Attorney General office here. Nene, yes, Attorney General to Wodi, me who Sammy for the mano, Chumberi, Mamene, Cassa, one also the mano. So Attorney General, the Ancati ho, na Jaya can be beer, and you know, a farm who are quarter. A lawyer for Mubro for objection, my lord, near dear. I don't want to what dear objected to a Samuel Branty Kai.
Radio Michana Michia. Chiefina, a chief for behind and the worldwide now, Michel Chiefina. Minia Chumber Masunia would check a car. Mamma, two beginning of the conversation, but Kaka, me say, you know, as if why did the other Attorney General, one country, I can't same with Yano. Why didn't he? Because I've also heard, say, Adena, one cross examiner on statement to make it a looping court and the oatness animal. I was in court, Minia Chumberma, Pachentis. Let's not, maybe you are not aware of the facts, and it's not your fault because now we caught. And almost spin a narrative, several times in court. Me, I'm not partisan. Will be himself in partisan. In America, maybe I don't know his political affiliation.
When this in
Okay, very good, very good, very good. Into me, when they make politics, make a law, now make facts, need see or court. Nipano was not being cross-examined by the Honorable Attorney General. The person was being cross-examined. He was under cross-examination by Eduji Chamaklo. Into our procedure in court, Honorable Attorney General, and to me being a no say or no, Eduji International, no babe cross-examine. A very untidy. Honorable Attorney General. Honorable Attorney General, Obenya chance, no? I think Thursday, and a court, I should say, or no, Obenya, because Tuesday, cross examination better. So Eduji is still cross examining the third accused person.
And Eduji is a lawyer, Nima, a Japa. Eduji, a lawyer, Nima Japano.
No. Eduji, a lawyer, Nima, Ato Forson.
Right.
Honorable Ato Forson, yes. Into Honor all cross examine Japa. Japa lawyer, Tadio, sorry.
Right.
And I must say that Thaddeus is not Jakpa's first lawyer. Jakpa has gone through about 4 lawyers or 5 lawyers so far. At the time I make his statement, I guess to say, point out to the other lawyer, Chum Berryman, say the statements that were being made by Jakpa had no bearing on the substantive elements of the offense. I don't know. Statements, your case, who shared me several years ago, and you wanted me to implicate or offend then the other accused person, Ato Forson. Such statements, what has it got to do with the crime willfully causing financial loss to the state? The Honorable Attorney General saw power Thursday or because examine on that statement, maybe for integrity purposes, for whatever purpose to correct the narrative in the media. But to me, here post because
what can say when here? One more you almost a criminal charge there. The bowa and on the processes, is as important as the substantive matter being discussed because reasonable doubt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What about the word criminal charge? Attorney General not charging with any criminal charge. Is he in the box? Is the Attorney General on trial? It can be say, what have you done? The Attorney General is not on trial, and in any case,
Attorney General and prosecutor Nipano Ntiaja, Ebia or more say Attorney General the fairness.
Good. In the criminal charge, against or no third accused Japan. Now let's talk about the issue of fairness,
Right.
Fairness, me say, also Attorney General has met you several times. Attorney General, only I say we meet you several times. It took us our open court, on say we meet you several times. Now meeting you several times now. A markwanso, a fair, a immoral, and I said, Yang. Oh, share a memoir, you're maybe a friend at 1079. The whole act, the whole purpose of the act, and they say, prosecutor, ebe miti accused person. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, plea bargain in Marina Walker once.
Plea bargaining in Ran of time. Plea bargaining in Ran. Oh, why your research? That's good. I'm a man, I easy katamami. Inti, and Remuquino, prosecution, MT accused person. Fault be niho. Now the question is, can prosecution obey to me MT accused person or a brand a lawyer anywhere? And the question is, that is not the position of the law per se. However,
position of the law, they say a prosecutor and be accused person. Yes, and the council a year present. Yes, sir.
If he is represented,
and no show, and no show.
Good.
If no show,
and no show, but no show. Me, radio. I come in person. Me, yeah, law be bad pain. So,
I no, I no more chiba. I also care. But yes, mono. Saka my provision. One I can
show. Oh, share actors.
I had a four some nana, she's air course over banana, say, court one dear, home I ship anything for penny for Nancy, number could be our quarter, some cool, galan, the me am taking me, Jesus system, me jitum person, my own bias, in fear of anybody, accordingly, and part of at once and say, on no plea for what plea bargain, and now yet is her in 7 bucks, and you be adding the authentic £1 per year, and 7 day be the room beyond the web of Nomus the air cost of any the air by our Ghana, my theatre to us.
16
Set Animana and businessman Richard Japa.
So I will give you the Bema verbatim. Osha even 162A now. So negotiation way a bit me akoso at any time before judgment. Into no the one judgment in Yambayano, a bit me akoso sa. Now Osha also 162C.
Okay, 162. Is it 16 2C and now 162?
No. Pacha 162.
162.
Pacha 162C. 162C in it say Osha 1 na 162 1A say accused person no ana the council e betimi initiate sa plea negotiation way Osha be na prosecution also betimi initiate sa plea negotiations way now Osha 3 na 3 say the prosecutor, the accused person or counsel for the accused person, no, this is not what I'm looking for. I'll just find it for you briefly. But what it's trying to say in a nutshell is that where the accused person is represented by a counselor, you do the negotiations with counsel for the accused person. Now, this particular accused person has on several occasions in the trial, in the course of this same trial, was started with Randolph Tumesi. That was the first lawyer. And I think so called to one Echo Cosa. And so moving on to Thomas Obin. So Thomas Obin, and started plea negotiations. We started plea discussions. Initially, it wasn't clear to the Attorney General. Say, would the plea negotiations nearby now say, let away a model back from another company, say, saying because our company, they are not part of our case. Plea bargain, so say, between the parties, a prosecutor, any accused persons. Into Nipe are more than move from different places, or you be behind there, and they name Rafael so. And Thomas Obin, at Shaw, I think in a letter dated 16th May, I said, or Shaw to Attorney General say, Naya King na on earlier correspondence, he adopted those proposals and confirm that these are plea negotiations, or confirm that we are coming under the plea bargaining agreement to discuss, or plea bargaining discussions or negotiations in this respect. What you have to say plea bargaining, and I start here. So the negotiation initially started with Thomas Obin.
So Attorney General started negotiations on a year plea bargain no with Thomas Obin. And no lawyer Nima a year Japa. Now along the line no Thomas Obin no every hono. Japa ni cancel. And what was
Japa Pameno, absolutely. Japa Opame Thomas Obino. So the negotiations were now with the accused person. Now Oshe Emrenuma, if the accused person is represented by a lawyer, now where is not represented by a lawyer, it doesn't mean negotiation should end. Oshe the entire actor, they use the terms accused or counsel, accused or counsel. So where there's no counsel, negotiation
so there is an implied term say in Nipan council no dia you bet me on one person so daily though it's not explicitly express. Okay,
yes, it's express. So right now no nation say there was a call to the Attorney General on Supreme Court Judge Fee on also the and the Supreme Court judge. I've seen a press statement right now. I must touch on it. I should use your platform to address it.
Right,
where the Director for Communications Sammy Gyamfi, Director of Communications for NDC. Said, na Attorney General so a person the Supreme Court judge the number Supreme Court judge in the end. I don't know person who implicated Supreme Court judge. Mr. The first time Supreme Court judge was mentioned or Superior Court judge was mentioned was by or not the same Sammy Gyamfi as they say what than home ABC say I didn't Attorney General person or the Superior Court judge ever same way no. Or no Sammy Gyamfi on I think 23rd May 2024. There was Joy News and I joined in and there was a program. So that was the first time the issue of Supreme Court judge or Superior Court judge was mentioned. Into saying what done in home, Adana, Mubo Superior Court judge, mu implicate you. That's what about doing first. So what right now there's a whole turnaround and changing of narrative. What's the purpose? They say minority leader. In fact, Ghana is a minority leader. He's fighting for his freedom. And I think that should be what they should be concentrating on. Now this issue of Superior Court judge, no man of the buy. So I'm going to the end. So I'm Superior Court judge first. Now the meeting was at the instance and the request or no Japano or no requesting for some meeting through some Supreme Court judge because at the time he didn't have a lawyer. So the AG was only comfortable dealing with him knowing that one, only lawyer, and two, Sammy will be negotiating with such plea arrangements. And the say why we are with Busheni Supreme Court judge at the Hodia, then it's in your own best interest.
Supreme Court judge I can was a Japan Busheni.
The Busheni mas and the Busheni pa and the Busheni. So this has got nothing to do with. So the person was not brought in to put to sort of put pressure on Japan. If anything, one can assume the reverse. So Obia and Fast Supreme Court judge then name or no this judge Sammy Gyamfi was the first person to even mention Supreme Court judge. Honorable has been very professional.
Yeah. Before I said Major Mwako over for some any chumako we no. Do you think sir a nyoma abefo a year processes are more prosecuting issues in idea when all is said and when all is done, people would think this is a free and fair procedure. Convict will be an discharge will be.
You see, at the end of the day, there's not. If Obian in truth, no, Obian in no crano, Sena, Jonas Becker, I am a share no crano, so Obian in no crano, now most move bomb, you move, Sona, Angel, so you do very good job. Move where you money, Obian in no crano, no being in Membrano. I've also noticed that's why I reached Kaka. Obian in no crano, being in Membrano, say, prosecution, which she accused person. She need Jamra. In fact, Emra or Ashes arrangements, no. Be in fashion him, no be soon himself. Sammy, no, a year or no accused person, no. Original court, Usham, and or no arranges our meeting, no. No be in himself. So I recording you so a secret recording by or no accused person, no be able to say, not say, radio. One hour, show idea, and our person, two figure publicly. It says, Attorney General will close the case. When you have testimony in the
for any for relative so and I mean you go so I'm sure and I from Mrs. Sandy Macron.